Alright, so if you've been looking for a serious home entertainment upgrade, this projector might honestly be one of the most impressive options available right now. The Epson Lifestudio Grand Ultra Short Throw Laser Projector feels less like a standard projector and more like a complete premium cinema experience built for modern homes. Right away, the setup is one of the biggest advantages. Because it uses ultra-short throw technology, you don't need to mount anything on the ceiling or place it far across the room. Just position it close to the wall, and it instantly creates a huge display that feels like a private movie theater. Simple, clean, and surprisingly convenient. Now, when it comes to image quality, this thing really delivers. Epson combined their 4K PRO-UHD system with advanced 3-chip 3 LCD technology, and the result is an image that looks bright, colorful, and incredibly detailed. A lot of projectors struggle in rooms with ambient light, but with 3,600 lumens of both color and white brightness, this one stays vivid even during daytime viewing. Movies look cinematic, sports feel immersive, and gaming becomes a completely different experience on such a massive display. HDR support helps highlights pop while keeping darker scenes looking rich and balanced. Colors feel natural instead of overly processed, which makes everything look more realistic and premium. One thing that really stands out is the audio performance. Normally, built-in projector speakers are just there for convenience, but this projector includes Bose sound technology, and the difference is immediately noticeable. Dialogue sounds crisp, music feels fuller, and action scenes carry much more impact than you'd expect from an integrated sound system. The smart features also make this setup feel modern and effortless. Google TV comes built in, giving you direct access to apps like Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, Prime Video, and more without needing external streaming devices. Everything feels fast and smooth right from the start. Then you add Gemini AI integration, which makes voice controls and content searches feel even smarter. You can search naturally, open apps quickly, and control playback without dealing with complicated menus. Gaming on this projector is honestly on another level. Playing open-world games, racing titles, or sports games on a giant 4K screen creates an experience that feels way more immersive than a standard TV. It almost feels like having an arcade or mini theater setup at home. Another major benefit is the laser projection system. Unlike older bulb-based projectors, laser technology offers better durability, instant startup times, and long-lasting performance. There's no long warm-up process, and the overall experience just feels smoother and more reliable. The design itself also deserves attention because it looks sleek and premium instead of bulky or outdated. It blends naturally into modern living rooms and adds a clean aesthetic to the setup. Of course, this projector is aimed at people who want a premium experience, but when you compare it to giant high-end TVs or full home theater systems, it actually becomes a very interesting alternative. You get massive screen immersion without needing a complicated installation. And honestly, that's what makes this projector special. It changes how content feels. Movies become more cinematic, games feel bigger, and live sports suddenly feel closer to real life. Once you experience a giant laser-projected 4K display like this at home, it's hard to go back to smaller screens. So if you're thinking about upgrading your entertainment setup and want a true big-screen experience with premium visuals, immersive sound, and smart features built in, this projector is definitely worth checking out. And if you want to grab the Epson Lifestudio Grand Ultra Short Throw Laser Projector for yourself, then make sure to visit the link provided in the description below.